and you've watched through the whole video. So the question is, do you like Lexi? Well, welcome back to my channel. Alright, I know it's been a while, but welcome back. My name is Bailey. If you're new here, drop a like, subscribe and turn on notifications. We're going to come back with a nice little Q&A. Right, just before we get into this video, remember to check out my socials. We've got my Instagram, my TikTok and my Snapchat. And maybe if you send me a screenshot proof that you've liked the video, subscribed and turned on all notifications, I might be following you back. Also, you might want to stick around because we've got some huge announcements coming soon, and that is why I'm back on YouTube. So if you didn't know, we've recently been growing on TikTok. We've got 1.4 million followers on one account and almost 100,000 on the other account, which is crazy. Right, so we have got over 100 questions, so I'm just going to pick the best ones. A lot of them are the same because you already know what question is going to end on this video. Right, first one, please can you do a video about my question? Oh, here you go. Okay, so me being the dumbest that I am, I kind of haven't charged my camera, so we're going to have to switch over to my phone. So if the quality changes, that's why. I apologise. Okay, right, we're back on my phone. So the lighting, camera angle might all be different, but it's fine. We move. I'm an idiot. Right, let's get straight into the questions. What is your most favourite thing about TikTok? So my most favourite thing about TikTok is having an audience that I can constantly just speak to, like you guys. So no matter what I post, no matter what it is, I always get an opinion, I get comments, I always have support, and I know that there's always people backing me, and I appreciate that a lot because, well, I haven't always had that. And having you guys there every time I post and I see you all comment first, and you're so like dedicated to being first, it really does warm my heart and I love you all. Is Lexi a good best friend? Of course she's a good best friend. She does look after me, I can say that. She's quite funny. I'll give her that one too. And she's very caring. When was your first live? So my first live stream was probably back in like 2013 when I started YouTube. So that was probably my first live stream and I ain't got a clue what I did in it. I probably just sat there and talked. My first proper live stream was like a FIFA one in like 2014, 15. So I've been around for a long time. So yeah, what's your favourite animal? My favourite animal is either a sloth or a monkey. And I know everyone's going to take the piss because I look like a monkey. But listen, it's fine. I don't care. We move. Do you have any pets? I have 2 dogs. I have a Shih Tzu and a Golden Retriever. So the Shih Tzu is called Marley and the Golden Retriever is called George. What inspired you to do TikTok and start making YouTube videos? So as I said, I started YouTube in 2013 and I think back then it was just like watching like the Sidemen when they were individuals. Like I'd watch Rotashaw, KSI, and then obviously they all joined as a group and I watched them in like as a collective. And then, so that inspired me to start myself. And then to start TikTok, now this is actually quite an easy story. Last November, December, I kept saying, no, I'm not gonna make TikTok, no, I'm not gonna make TikTok. Like, always that. Like, it used to be Musically, I don't care about it anymore. And then my granddad just kept telling me to do it. So eventually I got fed up and I made a TikTok account. And here we are with over 1 million followers. So if I didn't listen to him, I don't know where I'd be right now, but I'm very thankful for him. Is your name Bailey? Yes, my name's Bailey. If you want my full name, it's Bailey Levi Nelson. There you go. And if you go and search it in our famous birthdays, Bailey Nelson, you'll notice that we're like 2,604th on famous birthdays, which is ridiculous. I love you all so much. What are you fascinated in and what are your passions and why? So, my favourite sport would be football and I like to play football a lot. It's the only thing that really gets me out of the house in terms of exercise. I do go for walks every now and then, but in terms of like what I'm fascinated in like designing, like graphic designing and content creation, I guess you could say. That's why I do TikTok and YouTube and Instagram as well, because it like combines both of them traits together and I can be very creative because I think I'm quite a creative person and this is what you get. How did you get 1 million followers on TikTok? Well, if you watch this video, you'll find out. If you could, would you ever become a model? Now, I personally don't think I look good enough to become a model. However, I have done modelling at some point and I might possibly be doing more in the near future. It's in the talk. What is your favourite designer brand? Now, this one's a bit out there. I don't really know. It'd either be D Squared or Off-White. D Squared or Off-White, I have to say. They're my 2 favourite ones. What's your favourite football team? My favourite football team is Manchester United. You may not like that, but I don't care. Do you have any brothers or sisters? Well, if you head over to my famous birthdays, again, slight little plug, it will say I have 2 sisters and a brother. My brother's called Harley, and then I have 2 sisters called Lexi and Harriet. How many languages can you speak in / wish to speak in? So I can speak obviously fluent English because I'm English. And then I can speak like partly German, but that's only because I studied it for like, what, 4 or 5 years. I did French for like 3 years, but that was, I don't really remember any of it. So I only know part German and then English, but I'm not too bothered about other languages because most things are in English anyway. What's the best place you've ever been? My best place I've ever been has to be Cyprus. I think I went in what, like 2017, 18, 2018, I think. But that was one of the best holidays I've ever been on. However, one place I would love to go is Dubai, and I have some plans for that for this year. What do you want to be when you're older? Well, I'm currently at the age of 17, and I've never really known what I wanted to be when I'm older. Like, I've always said things, but I've never really been dead set on what I wanted to be. Obviously, I'd love to continue this for the rest of my life, but it's a career that's not like, everyone questions whether it's going to be there in the future. Like, there's always paths you can lead off from it, so I'll probably end up doing that. But I currently do social media full time, and I would hate to stop anytime soon. What's the thing you like most about having a social platform? It's being able to speak out and actually being heard, instead of always just constantly just on my own in my room, and I occasionally go out with my mates. I can actually like have a platform to show my creativity to, and you can enjoy it on the other end. And you're always supporting me, you're always there for me. You lot make me smile, and you lot will never understand how much you helped me get through last year, mentally and physically, to be fair. And I appreciate you all very much. When did you start TikTok? I think I started TikTok on something like the 21st of November 2019. I didn't really post for a few days. I didn't really start posting until December. And then after like a month or two, we hit 100k, and then 200k, and then a mil, and then here we are now. It's crazy. What time do you go to bed? Well, so I don't really have a schedule with my days. So I actually don't even know what day it is right now, but I'm typically not asleep until like 6 a.m. And that's not even like just being silly. It's like, I genuinely just can't sleep, and I don't know why. Like, my body clock is broken. It's beyond fixable. When's your birthday, lol? Again, shameless plug with my famous birthday, because I want to try and get to the top 1,000, because that would be insane. How did you and Lexi meet? Right, so quick little story. I was on Instagram one day and a DM pops up. What's the DM say? Lexi asked me to be in a fittest followers TikTok. So in order to do that, I'd have to follow her back. So I followed her back, and here we are now. How tall are you? Well, I like to say I'm 5'10", but then most people say I'm taller than that, and then some people say I'm shorter than that, so I don't get it. Like, I'm about 5'10", 11, I'm dead certain. When was your first kiss? I genuinely don't know. I want to say, like, 2-3 years ago, but I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I might have to do research on that and get back to you in another video. What are your goals for 2021? Right, so I was thinking about this the other day, and I have huge plans for this year. A lot of it I cannot share with you yet, so don't expect me to tell you anytime soon, and a lot of it won't happen for a few months. But I have huge goals for this year. I have obviously financial goals. There's loads of goals. I want to. I can't tell you. I can't tell you much. But you'll see it when it happens. But I can't tell you much at the moment. But I'm working on a lot of things, and I reckon you lot will love them all. And I've got a lot of personal stuff to work on that I'm not going to share with you guys, but I may do at the time, just not at the moment. For now, I just want to keep creating content, keep growing on all platforms, create a lovely little family over here on social media. Best thing that's ever happened. I reckon the best thing that's ever happened to me is just to be in the position I am now. I'm happy. I've got all the best people around me. I'm making enough money to live. I'm doing what I enjoy for a living, which is something which blows my mind to this day. I've always wanted to do this. I worked my ass off to get here, and now I'm doing it. Right, and the final question, the one you've all been waiting for. I hope you've all got out the popcorn and you've watched through the whole video. So the question is, do you like Lexi? Well, you're never gonna know. Also, merch coming soon.